of the human life, he will say something himself, or what it means and how to live, how to make a good life anyway.
Znači, današnja tema je o kojoj će nam naš Goslami pričati, dati lekciju, jest cilj ljudskog života. Što treba postići ljudskim životom, kako biti sretan i tako dalje.
And now I will get to a middle of the speech, to the master. He will say a few words on this one topic. And after that, Mr. Dukat will say, then this one.
Znači, sad ćemo dati riječ našem dragom gospodinu ambasadoru. Nakon toga ću ja nešto reći kratko o gospodinu Premu Goslamiju i nakon toga će gospodin Goslami dati svoju lekciju.
Dobro večer. Namaskar.
Drago mi da vas sve vidim. Dobro večer.
Let me first of all apologize that I came late. I was another impression at 6:30. And the last 5 days I was in London. So my body clock slightly shifted, so it took some time to adjust to it.
Ponajprije htio bih vam se ispričati što sam malo zakasnio. Zadnjih 5 dana sam bio u Londonu i treba malo vremena da se moj unutarnji sat namjesti.
But I will make up by speaking only 5 minutes. Originally I was planning to speak 35 minutes.
Ali to ću vam nadoknaditi na način da ću govoriti samo 5 minuta umjesto 35 minuta koliko sam planirao.
So it's a pleasure to be again at Napidak and again with Guruji, Goswamiji. Good to see you. Welcome.
Vrlo mi je drago da sam ponovno ovdje i vrlo mi je drago da sam ponovno u društvu Goswamijija. Dobro nam došao.
The last time when you were here, you talked about the theory of karma.
Zadnji puta kada ste bili ovdje, onda smo razgovarali o teoriji karme.
And today, goal of human life.
Današnja tema je cilj ljudskog života.
So when I think about what is the goal of human life,
Stoga, kada ja razmišljam koji je cilj ljudskog života,
one idea came to my mind that when you start thinking what is the goal of human life, that itself is a goal.
I tada mi je, kad sam razmišljao o tome, došlo mi je na ta misao da čim počnemo razmišljati o tome što je cilj ljudskog života, samo po sebi to je već cilj.
Because in the rush of life, sometimes we even do not understand or give time to real essence of what is the meaning of being a human being.
Zato što s obzirom na stres i brzinu života ponekad ne možemo razmišljati o tome što je u stvari cilj i što znači biti ljudsko biće.
So the fact that we are talking about goal of human life, I would say that itself is one of the primary goal of being human.
Stoga ja bih rekao da je sama činjenica da govorimo o cilju života već sama po sebi jedan ostvareni cilj ljudskog života.
So in our Vedic system, the Vedic system has defined the human life into 4 segments.
Stoga po našem vedskom sistemu, o kojem vjerojatno već svi ste čuli i znate, ljudski život je podijeljen u 4 dijelova, u 4 segmenta.
And each one of them you can have a particular goal or aim.
I u svakom od njih možete ostvariti pojedini cilj ili smjer.
And for the ease of mathematical understanding, let's assume that there is a life of 100 years for a human being.
Čisto ovako sa matematičkog aspekta računanja ljudskog života, recimo da imamo 100 godina života.
So 25 years of each of these different categories of lifestyle is what Vedic system has explained about.
I taj vedski sistem nam u stvari objašnjava podjelu po 25 godina od našeg ljudskog života koji je sve zajedno, znači broj 100, znači po 25 godina.
But I must clarify, the time is relative. So there is nothing called 25 years of my time and 25 of yours will be similar. It can be very different.
Ali moram također napomenuti da 25 godina mojeg života može biti potpuno drugačije, ne mora uopće biti slično vaših 25 godina života.
So the first part, which is called brahmacharya, is about holding on, controlling the huge spiritual energy that you have as a youth and focusing on acquiring knowledge.
Stoga prvih 25 godina koji se naziva brahmacharijom se fokusira na kontrolu te ogromne energije koju imamo dok smo mladi i what was the last part?
Acquiring knowledge.
I sticati znanje.
And basically, for ease of translation, there is no translation in English of brahmacharya, but you can say student life.
Iako nema u stvari pravilnog, odnosno točnog prijevoda brahmacharije sa engleskog jezika, možemo u stvari ga najbolje opisati kao život studenta, život učenika.
So a lot of parents tell their children in India that if you live your first 25 years well, very well organized and disciplined, rest of the 75 years will become very easy.
Stoga jako puno roditelja u Indiji kaže da ako živite prvi 25 godina na pravilan način, sljedećih 75 će biti vrlo lagano.
I used to joke to my father that you are just kidding. Basically, when you work hard for 25 years, you become habitual of hard work. It's not that your life becomes easy.
Ja sam se često šalio sa mojim ocem, rekao sam mu da kada radite teško, kad teško radite 25 godina života, nakon toga ste stekli tu naviku da teško radite i do kraja života ćete teško raditi.
So those first quarter of the human life, if you take it 80 years, 20 years, if you take it 100 years, 25 years, first quarter is about controlling your energy so that it does not go in wrong direction and acquire knowledge. That is the goal of human life in the first quarter of human life.
Stoga možemo reći da je cilj ljudskog života u prvih 25 godina da kontroliramo tu ogromnu energiju kojom raspolažemo i da steknemo znanje.
The second quarter, which is we call it in Vedic system Grahast Ashram, which basically means family life.
Drugo razdoblje ljudskog života prema našem vedskom sistemu nazivamo grihasta ashramom, odnosno možemo reći obiteljskim životom.
Some people might say that it is not necessary to have a family life if you have graduated to the next level.
Neki ljudi mogu reći da nije nužno da netko uđe u obiteljski život ako već smo došli na sljedeću razinu.
But in Vedic system it is explained that if you are in this planet, you have taken birth because somebody decided to have a family life.
No međutim u vedskom sistemu se objašnjava da ako smo se pojavili, ako smo se rodili u ovom svijetu, netko je odlučio imati dijete u obiteljskom životu.
And that's why it is a debt that each one of us have to pay back in the same token by having a family.
I zato svako od nas ima dug da isto tako na taj način uđe u obiteljski život i ima djecu.
So that is the second quarter of the human life, the goal of that second quarter of human life.
Stoga to je cilj tih sljedećih 25 godina ljudskog života.
The third quarter in Vedic system is explained as the word called Vanprasth.
Sljedeće razdoblje od 25 godina koje se naziva vanaprastom, sljedeće razdoblje je vanaprasta prema našem vedskom sistemu.
And Vanprasth is a kind of a transition from where you leave your family, pass the key to the next generation, and slightly have this renunciation feeling that you are not holding on to everything. You are slowly allowing the sand to get out of your hand.
I u tom razdoblju u stvari polako se odvajamo od naše obitelji i osjećamo da nismo više toliko vezani i polako imamo te osjećaj da nam vrijeme polako teče, da prolazi, da teče.
So this particular phase is particularly specifically interesting for me because I am now 51 and I am at that stage where I am moving away from family life towards Vanaprasth.
I to je meni posebno interesantno razdoblje, s obzirom da imam 53 godine, ja se polako počinjem odvajati od obiteljskog života i ulaziti u vanaprastu.
And it's very, very interesting that when I see it, I just left my daughter for her higher education to UK. My son is going to be here and I'm leaving for India alone. This is a kind of life telling you time to start releasing what you were holding on.
I mogu reći da vidim u svom životu da sam ušao u to razdoblje jer je moja kćerka otišla školovati se u Ujedinjeno Kraljevstvo. Moj san će ostati sa mojom suprugom ovdje u Zagrebu, a ja ću samo otići natrag u Indiju. Znači polako se odvajamo od obitelji.
But if you think this can be considered a sad moment that you live together and you are going away. But if you understand in the concept of goal of human life, that this is the goal of human life, you will take it very, very pleasantly because it's part of life.
No, iako neko može smatrati da je to dosta tužno kad se počnemo odvajati od obitelji, u stvari ako razumijemo taj koncept ljudskog života, cilja ljudskog života, onda ćemo imati jedan potpuno drugačiji osjećaj, ugodni osjećaj u svezi tog odvajanja.
That's why I think it is important that we have such sessions which important gurus and knowledgeable gurus like Guru Goswami.
I zato mislim da je važno da imamo ovakve vrste predavanja koje će nam prezentirati naš Guru Goswami.
Finally, the last stage, which is the last quarter of human life, is defined as sannyas, which basically means complete renunciation.
I na posljedku postoji zadnji dio ljudskog života, zadnje razdoblje, to je sannyas. Sannyas znači potpuno odricanje.
But that actually does not mean that you go to Himalayas and forget the society. It actually means you contribute to society and your giving back to the society is part of sannyas.
Ali to u stvari ne znači da potpuno napuštamo asocijaciju sa drugima i da odlazimo u Himalaju. Ne, to znači da u tom razdoblju života dajemo doprinos društvu na jedan drugačiji način.
So this was my understanding as I see the goal of human life in different parts. But then
to je bilo moje razumijevanje cilja ljudskog života u različitim razdobljima.
But then in India we have such a strong spiritual school of thought and schools of thought that if you understand real meaning of goal of human life, it's about understanding why we are human and what is inside us, not what is outside.
No, međutim, s obzirom da u Indiji postoji jako puno duhovnih škola, možemo tako reći da je u stvari pravo razumijevanje cilja ljudskog života u tome da vidimo što je naše unutarnje jasno, ne što je izvana.
And deeper we go inside, better we are closer to the truth. It's almost like a computer game.
I što više ulazimo u tu našu dubinu, našu unutarnji život, to je više možemo toga realizirati. To je poput igrice, kompjuterske igrice.
Deeper you go, the universe plays miraculous games with us. Deeper we go inside ourselves, the universe plays this miraculous games with us.
Što više ulazimo u sebe, to će svemir igrati tu igricu s nama.
Where we feel surprised that we don't deserve it. How come everything that would go right is happening?
I tako isto, ako uđemo u to raspoloženje, vidjet ćemo da će se sve posložiti onako kako to treba biti, na povoljan način.
So in computer games language it is called hacking the system.
U kompjuterskom rječniku to se zove hakirati sistem.
So if we can hack our inside, if we can hack our inside, we understood the goal of human life.
Ako možemo hakirati naše ono što je nama unutra, naše iznutra, onda ćemo shvatiti i cilj našeg života.
Thank you so much. I look forward to listening to Guruji.
Hvala puno i želim čuti davne godine.
And the Master Safa told him that he is in the third after 50 years. I'm after 70 now. I'm going to the fourth chapter of our life. So, Master Safa explained so well.
Znači, naš ambasador je ovo objasnio jako lijepo.
Like svaki čovjek, everybody can understand it very easily.
Na način da svako od nas može to vrlo jasno razumjeti.
So, thank you very much for nice give us a speech.
Hvala puno na jako lijepom govoru.
What's to wait for 2 hours, 3 hours for you?
Mogli bi govoriti o vedama od 2-3 sata.
Now I request to look at that, please say something about Swamiji.
Good evening. So as I'm the translator, also, this is also my function, I will first give my introduction in English and then in Croatian. I think this is the easiest way for everybody to follow. First of all, let me acknowledge dear Ambassador, Mr. Raj. I cannot emphasize how much I am going to miss his company when he leaves to India. He's been a dear friend of mine and my family. He has helped us so much in every way. I'm not going to go into details, but I feel I'm forever indebted to him and to his family. So thank you so much. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Jagindaji for giving us shelter. In today's world, most people are occupied by their mundane activities, and it is so nice that we have such a nice place to host Srila Prem Gopal Goswami. Thank you so much. So as Mr. Jagindaji already mentioned, my name is Davor Dukat. I was asked by Mr. Jagindaji to give a short introduction to our guest. So Srila Prabhupada Prem Gopal Goswami is a spiritual master in the Gaudiya Vaishnava line of Nityananda Vamsha. He is also a direct descendant of Lord Nityananda, 14th generation. Lord Nityananda has appeared in Bengal in Ekachakra in 1474, and he was the foremost associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who, according to Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, is an incarnation of God. Lord Nityananda propagated the chanting of holy names, glorifying the Lord, as means to reach the goal, the ultimate spiritual perfection. And he is also the founder of the spiritual life, Nityananda Vamsha. Lord Nityananda disappeared from this earth in 1540. Prabhupada Srila Prem Gopal Goswami, or as we affectionately call him Baba, has been preaching all over the world for the past 20 years. He has more than 350,000 disciples all across the globe. I'm very fortunate to call myself one of his disciples. He has been coming to Croatia since 2019, and this is his third visit. In 2022, Baba received the Lifetime Achievement Award by INFAC, Indian National Forum of Art and Culture, a recognition for his outstanding contribution to spirituality and his study of Sanskrit. We said that Mr. Prem Gopal Goswami is a spiritual master. So what exactly does a spiritual master do? Just like in any other field, in order to get some knowledge, we need an expert in that field of knowledge, isn't it? If we want to repair a car, we go to a car mechanic. If we need some legal advice, we go to an experienced attorney at law, public notary, or a judge. In the same way, if we want to take up some spiritual practice, we go to a qualified spiritual master who will help us on our spiritual path. A spiritual master can also give us advice on how to make our life perfect, successful, and help us perform our daily duties in a pleasing way. In today's hectic world, everyone is searching for a higher purpose in life, happiness and peace. It is actually necessary to approach a spiritual master in order to get the answers we are looking for. So without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Srila Prabhupada Prem Gopal Goswami, who will tell us more about the goal of human life.
So now we will give the microphone is yours. You take 30 minutes, 40 minutes, how much you need your time.
Sad ćemo čuti znači lekciju gospodina Pega Blagoslavija, koja će trajati 10 minuta i pol.
Shubho Sandhya. Good evening to everyone, ladies and gentlemen.
Dobro večer svima, dame i gospodo.
First, I'm sharing my love to all of you.
Želim podijeliti ljubav sa svima od vas.
Thanks, Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Raj Vastav. Thanks, Jaminderji, to allow me here to share my realization about Sanatan Dharma and from Sanatan Dharma.
Gospodine Vasavu, gospodine Genderčiju, svima vama, dopustite mi da sa vama podijelim svoje realizacije o Sanatan Dharmi.
Sanatan Dharma always teaches us to go with all universe.
Sanatan Dharma nas podučava da moramo ići u korak sa svemirom.
There is no selfishness.
Da nema sebičnosti.
That's why in the prayer from Veda it is said, Ashado ma shadgamaya, tamasho ma yotir gamaya, mrityor mamritam gamaya. It's for everyone. Sarve cha sukhinas santu, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. We are for everyone.
Ovaj stih iz Veda je namijenjen svima.
That everyone must be happy,
Da svi moraju biti sretni,
everyone must be very healthy,
da moraju biti vrlo zdravi,
and everyone, they will not get any distress in their life.
da ljudi ne budu uznemireni, da ne dobiju teškoće u svom životu.
So since our childhood, also Mr. Ambassador,
Isto tako,
he also got the same training from his childhood because it's Sanatan Dharma.
Isto tako gospodin ambasador je već spomenuo
And in
od
Sanatan
njegovog
Dharma,
udruženja, od njegovog udruženja i već ima taj trening kroz Sanatan Dharmu.
and in Sanatan Dharma, we are getting always that lesson about goal or aim of our life. It's completely different with, is connected with our heart.
I onaj poučak koji dobijamo iz Sanatan Dharme, da je cilj našeg života povezan sa našim srcem.
Very nice topic, Mr. Joginder Singh, he chose, or Davar Deva Prana.
Jako lijepo temu za predavanje je odabrao gospodin Joginder.
The aim of life, a very deeply personal and subjective concept that varies from person to person.
Cilj ljudskog života je
It's really very personal.
toliko kompliciran i subjektivan pojam, zavisi od osobe do osobe, vrlo individualan.
Because my goal will be something else,
Zato što će
and
moj
yours
cilj
will
biti
be
jedno,
something else.
a vaš drugi, nešto drugo.
But we got that lesson from our childhood. Goal must be good for your betterment, and it will not hurt other one.
Ali ono što smo svi dobili u našem lekciju, u našem djetinjstvu jest da taj cilj života mora biti dobar za nas,
That means
ali s druge strane da ne smije škoditi drugima.
that means you have to get success in your life and you have to help others.
To znači da moramo biti uspješni u našem životu, ali isto tako i da moramo pomagati drugima.
That is Sanatan Dharma.
To je Sanatan Dharma.
It is driving force that gives our life direction, purpose, and meaning.
To je Sanatan Dharma je ono što nas drži usmjerenim i što nam daje snagu i svrhu u našem životu.
Having a clear aim in life is essential
Ako imamo jasan cilj u životu, to je vrlo bitno.
because it gives us direction and focus.
Zato što nam daje smjer i fokus.
Motivates us to work hard. Motivates us to work hard
To nas motivira da puno radimo, teško radimo
and persevere.
i da ustrajemo u tome.
helps us overcome obstacles and challenges,
da nam pomaže da prevladamo prepreke i izazove.
gives us a sense of purpose and fulfillment.
To nam daje jedan osjećaj ispunjenja i svrhe.
And allow us to measure progress and success.
I također nam daje mogućnost da mjerimo koliko napredujemo i koliko smo uspješni.
If we have no aim, what actually happening with us?
Ako nemamo cilj u životu, što se onda događa s nama?
We have no goal, no target or aim in our life.
Nemamo cilj, smjer u našem životu.
And I have seen in so many lives with so many people, because they did not choose their target or goal in their life,
I vidio sam to neko puta kod mnogih ljudi nisu izabrali cilj ili smjer života.
so that is why their everything, study, lifestyle is not really scheduled or with any plan.
I zato vidimo i kod takvih ljudi primijetio sam da bez pravog cilja njihovo svi napori i učenje nisu dali pravi rezultat.
Your work must be connected with your target.
Vaš posao, ono što radite, mora biti povezano sa vašim ciljem.
And not only work, your study also
I ne samo
must be connected
posao,
with your target.
nego i vaše učenje.
But I have seen in so many persons' life that they are studying something, they are doing some things, and they are achieving some other place.
Ali vidio sam toliko puta kod jako puno osoba da one uče nešto, rade nešto, ali da
We're studying something, we're doing something else,
nešto drugo rade.
completely different, and that's why we're going some other place.
I zato na kraju dobiva određene druge rezultate, odu negdje druge.
And at the end of our life, we're just lamenting.
I na kraju našeg života samo jadikujemo.
That's why depression is so much here.
Zato postoji tako puno ljudi koji imaju depresiju.
Because what actually we want, we're not achieving in our life.
I to dolazi zbog toga što ono što u stvari želimo, to nismo dobili u našem životu.
When we have to start to find our target.
Zato pitanje je kada moramo započeti sa našim ciljem, kada moramo naći naš cilj.
Our life is really very mathematical, what Mr. Ambassador is saying.
Naš život doista možemo promatrati vrlo matematički princip.
He already described the 50% of my lecture.
On je već opisao 50% moje lekcije, jako lijepo.
Thanks for your very nice speech.
Hvala puno na tako lijepom govoru.
Exactly, he replaces the Sanatan Dharma.
U stvari nam je objasnio Sanatan Dharma.
That 4 ashrama he described.
Objasnio ta 4 ašrama.
Vanaprastha, Garhastha, Brahmacharya, Garhastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyas.
Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha i Sannyas.
So where our life is very mathematical.
U stvari naš život možemo promatrati vrlo matematički.
In Srimad Bhagavat, there it showed us very clear vision for our life.
Postoji tamo objašnjenje, odnosno kako moramo imati viziju za cijeli naš život.
Nidraya hyate natyam babaena chavayo diva charte hoya rajan kutumbo bharanena va. What a surprising things it said there that we are just wasting our 50% of our lifetime only by sleeping.
Vrlo iznenađujuća stvar je da je to opisano da mi u stvari potratimo 50% života samo na spavanje.
How many hours we are sleeping in a day?
Razmislimo koliko sati spavamo dnevno?
10,
8, 10.
is not?
To nije tako.
Some of us were sleeping 8 hours, some of us 10 hours.
Neki nas spavaju 8 sati, neki
Who
spavaju
is
10
more
sati.
lazy is sleeping 12 hours.
Oni koji su malo ljeni, oni spavaju 12 sati.
So just calculate. 24 hours is one day.
Sad recimo,
If we are sleeping every day 10 hours, that means near about 50% of our day we're just passing by sleeping.
Ako znamo da jedan dan ima 24 sata i ako...
So that means near to 50% of our life.
I ako neko spava 10 sati, to znači u principu da spava skoro 50%.
And the remaining part now.
A sad što se tiče ovog drugog.
What is that? Bhavayena chavaya. There is some stage when we are very small.
Postoji znači dio našeg života, razdoblje života kad smo jako mali.
That time we will not get any consciousness. It's not what is good or bad.
Tada nemamo nikakvo svjesno što je dobro.
The small boys, they are putting their hand in the fire.
Recimo mali dečki, oni se ne staviti svoju ruku u vatru.
Because they don't know what will happen.
Zato što ne znaju što će se dogoditi.
So, in that stage, we cannot decide anything for our life.
Znači u tom razdoblju našeg života ne možemo odlučiti što je dobro, što je loše.
And then the next stage, teenage.
Nakon toga, znači sljedeće razdoblje života,
when we'll step on teenage,
tinejdžerske godine.
then our heart, mind, intelligence, everything will be very crazy.
I tada će naše srce, naš biti jako ludo.
That time we are trying to do ourselves, we are not following any guidance.
I tada znači pokušavamo razviti svoju osobnost i nemamo nikakvo vodstvo, ne priznamo nikakvo vodstvo.
Because that time we are thinking, yes, I'm the perfect one.
I tada razmišljamo na način, da, ja sam onaj koji je perfektan, savršen.
It is also happened with my life. When I was that stage, I also did this.
Kad sam bio u tom razdoblju života, isto tako sam razmišljao.
It's the nature of age.
To je priroda dobi u kojoj se nalazimo.
So that stage is brahmacharya stage for studying. Like to collect the knowledge.
That's teenage stage.
Teenage stage.
Znači taj teenage stage je razdoblje u kojem moramo steći znanje, stisati znanje.
But from that time, we'll start to think and we can decide.
Od tog razdoblja možemo početi razmišljati i odlučiti.
And that is the time to decide about our target, about our aim.
I to je razdoblje u kojem moramo odlučiti što je naš cilj, što je naš cilj.
Otherwise, before you have to start any work, before you will start any work, first you have to make the plan and schedule everything.
I ako to ne napravimo, onda ćemo u budućnosti morati, ako želimo nešto napraviti, uvijek napraviti plan.
When you will start that work, you will not get any chance to think or make some new schedule. When we'll be in that work or activity, then we cannot choose any schedule or any plan.
Kada ćemo početi sa radom, onda tad nećemo imati vremena da si napravimo plan.
So that's why we have to find our target when we'll step on teenage.
I zbog toga moramo naći naš cilj kad smo u tom tinejdžerskom razdoblju.
Then that life will come, garhastha.
I tada nakon toga znači dolazimo u razdoblje grihasta.
When we'll start to earn money for our life.
Tad ćemo početi zarađivati novce za naš život.
To accept that baton from our senior, from our parents.
To accept that?
Baton, relay this. Life is relay this. The senior will pass the baton to you. You have to pass that baton to your next generation.
Znači tada ćemo dobit ćemo štafetu od naših roditelja, od naših starijih, koji ćemo morati sami nositi, znači tu štafetu da se brinemo o obitelji.
So, and you have to prepare yourself for that.
I za to se moramo pripremiti.
To follow that responsibilities, follow your activities.
Da budemo odgovorni, da izvršavamo naše dužnosti.
And guide next generation.
I moramo također voditi drugu generaciju, sljedeću generaciju.
Some common aims that people strive for include. Some common aims the people strive in their life.
Sad ćemo reći neke općenite ciljeve koje ljudi žele ostvariti.
First, happiness and well-being.
Prvo sreća i well-being, like health.
For betterment.
Sreća i napredak.
Many people aim to live a happy and fulfilling life.
Jako puno ljudi žele, znači, život pun sreće i ispunjenost.
where they can pursue their passions and interests.
Gdje mogu znači ispuniti svoje predmete želje, svoje želje, and what was the
Passion and interest.
interes, i svoje interese.
The next, success and achievement.
Druga kategorija je znači uspjeh i dostignuća.
Aims to achieve success in their career or passion.
Interese.
Hmm? Aim to achieve success in their career or passion.
Znači, cilj da dostignemo uspjeh u našoj karijeri.
Whether that's becoming a leader in their field or simply doing work that they love.
Znači, to može značiti da postanemo nekakav lider u tom polju našeg posla ili jednostavno da budemo ispunjeni sa poslom koji radimo, da volimo naš posao.
Third group,
Treća kategorija,
building strong relationships.
Razvijati jake odnose.
Some people aim to build strong, meaningful relationship with others.
Jako puno ljudi želi steći nekakve jake odnose sa drugim ljudima.
Whether that's through romantic partnerships, friendships, or family.
To može biti znači romantični odnosi, može biti prijateljstva, obiteljski odnosi.
Fourth,
Četvrta kategorija,
making a positive impact to everyone.
imajući pozitivan utjecaj na druge.
Many people aim to make a positive impact on the world.
Jako puno ljudi želi imati pozitivni utjecaj na svijet.
Whether that's through volunteering, activism, or simply living a sustainable lifestyle.
To može biti znači volontiranje, aktivizam ili jednostavno živjeti jedan život održivi život, tako, održivi život.
And the fifth, personal growth and self-improvement.
Material growth.
Personal growth and self-improvement.
Material, yes.
Yeah.
Znači, peta kategorija je materijalno bogatstvo, možemo reći, i osobna samosposobnost.
Personal growth.
Not material, personal.
Personal.
Osobna samosposobnost.
Others aim to continually challenges themselves and grow as individuals.
Dosta ljudi znači ima želju da stalno rastu kao osobe i da imaju nove izazove.
Whether that's through learning new skills, practicing mindfulness, or passing past their comfort zone. Past their comfort zone. Comfort.
Okay. Yes, can you take one moment about it? Can you one more time? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Others aim to continually challenge themselves
Drugi samo traže da imaju određeni izazove
and grow as individuals.
I da rastu kao da rastu kao osobe.
Whether that's through learning new skills,
Da li je to kroz stjecanje novih znanja?
practicing mindfulness,
What is mindfulness?
practicing something develop.
Like being nice to others?
Yeah.
Znači, da steću određene vještine u vezi komunikacije s drugima, biti ljubazni prema drugima.
Or pushing past their comfort zones.
Comfort zone, sorry. Ili da idu iznad svoje granice komforta.
So
Comfort zone.
there is five group. The one,
Peta kategorija.
they want happiness and well-being. It's also selfishness.
Sreću.
If you think about only for own self, it's selfishness.
Ako mislimo samo na sebe, na naše potrebe, onda smo sebični.
It's our nature.
To je naša priroda.
Veda said, Shukham me bhuva dukkham me mabhut.
Veda kažu.
We want only the happiness,
Mi svi želimo samo sreću.
bliss in our life,
Blaženstvo u našem životu.
no distress.
Ne teškoće.
So in one sentence, Veda described everything.
To u jednoj riječi u principu
Whatever-
opisuju sve.
whatever we want in our life,
Što god želimo u našim životima,
we are running behind that happiness.
mi u stvari trčimo za tom srećom.
So, happiness and well-being.
Stoga sreća i dobro zdravlje.
We are thinking that if we are happy,
Mislimo da ako smo sretni,
that means it's from my life is best.
mislimo da je naš život najbolji.
But which happiness we are accepting? We have
Ali
to
koja je to sreća koju
find the truth. If that happiness we are accepting from this world, material things, material object,
Da li mi to prihvaćamo, da li mi to sreću prihvaćamo iz ovog svijeta, materijalnog svijeta,
Then
materijalne
very-
objekte?
then very soon we'll lose that. Because all the material pleasure, it's temporary.
Problem je u tome što je sva materijalna sreća vrlo privremena.
It will not stay all your life.
Neće ostati kroz cijeli vaš život.
But if you can attain peace in your life,
Ali ako možemo dostići mir u našim životima,
that is our misunderstanding. We're just mixing peace and happiness.
to je u principu naš problem. Mi miješamo sreću i mir.
But happiness and peace are not the same.
Ali sreća i mir nisu jedna te ista stvar.
Am I right?
To nije tako.
Actually, you want peace in our life,
U stvari mi tragamo za mirom u našem.
but we are misunderstanding that material pleasure is real happiness and peace.
Ali u stvari mi imamo jednu krivu koncepciju da je materijalna sreća, materijalno uživanje, mir i prava sreća.
But we can attain that peace and happiness also from this material world.
Ali mi možemo dostići i tu sreću i mir u ovom materijalnom životu.
When you will share a part of your life, of your activity for others,
Kada ćemo dijeliti naš život, ono što smo stekli sa drugima,
that will be perfect well-beings for one.
da je to mi.
Perfect well-beings for one.
Znači, na taj način ćemo dostići savršenstvo u našem životu.
Second, success and achievement. Every one of us, we are running behind the success.
Isto tako druga kategorija je da svi u principu želimo uspjeh.
But we taught since our childhood, from school, from our seniors, that means ancestors, from scriptures, it said that if you collect the qualities inside you, success will run behind you.
Ali isto tako učili su nas naši roditelji, naši stariji, oni koji su nam davali savjete, da ako razvijemo odlike, onda će taj uspjeh trčati za nama.
So we have to make ourselves very qualified for that.
I stoga moramo biti vrlo kvalificirani za tako nešto.
If you have qualities, good qualities,
Ako imamo dobre odlike,
so everyone will come to you
sve će doći k vama, svi će doći k vama.
and success also.
I također i uspjeh.
You have not to search where is success.
Ne moramo tražiti gdje je uspjeh.
Success will find you.
Uspjeh će naći nas.
So success and achievement, it also depends. It varies person to person.
I također definicija uspjeha je različita od osobe do osobe.
Here in this world, so many people,
Ovdje u ovom svijetu jako puno ljudi.
they are thinking in negative way. Negative way.
Razmišljaju na negativan način.
But we must be very positive.
Ali moramo biti jako pozitivni.
If your mind always in negativity,
Ako nam je stalno u negativnom raspoloženju,
then always you will be doubtful.
uvijek ćemo biti puni sumnji.
First, we have to believe ourselves.
Prvo moramo vjerovati u sami sebe.
If we have that faith, strong faith on ourselves, then we can trust others.
Ako stvarno vjerujemo u sebe, ako imamo jako vjeru u sebe, onda možemo vjerovati drugima.
If we are confused about ourselves,
Ako smo zbunjeni u svezi samog sebe,
then we'll never engage with any activity,
onda
with
nećemo,
free mind,
onda nećemo ulaziti u bilo kakve aktivnosti.
because always my mind will say, that okay, if I can do that or not.
Jer će nam uvijek naš um govoriti, ok, da li mogu to napraviti ili ne mogu.
So, for success, we must be very positive, always.
Zato, stoga, da bi bili uspješni, moramo biti vrlo pozitivni.
Live in positivity means live in life. Live in positivity.
Znači živjeti živjeti u pozitivnosti, pozitivi znači živjeti život.
Live in life.
Yes.
The third, building strong relationships.
Imamo treću kategoriju, znači imati jako čvrste odnose, jake odnose.
It's very important for our life.
To je jako važno za naš život.
In Sanatana culture,
U Sanatana kulturi
there is one term,
postoji jedan termin.
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We got that lesson since our childhood that everyone in this earth, in this world, is your family member.
Dobili smo u tom terminu vrlo važnu pouku, da je svako živo biće na ovoj zemlji član tvoje obitelji.
So your heart must be compassionate for all living beings.
Stoga naše srce bi trebalo biti puno suosjećanja svim živim bićima.
Not only for the human beings,
Ne samo ljudskim živim bićima,
also for the animals.
također i za životinje.
So that strong relationship, what is the importance of that?
Stoga ta čvrsti odnosi, koja je važnost u njima?
You know, association is very important for our life.
Znate, svi znamo da je asocijacija, druženje jako bitno za naš život.
We cannot live alone.
Ne možemo živjeti sami.
Isn't it?
Da nije tako.
Just Honorable Ambassador, you are saying that after some days you will be alone in India, son will be here, daughter will be there in UK.
Već nam je naš poštovani ambasador rekao da će za koji dan on biti samo u Indiji, čerka će biti na jednom mjestu, sin na drugom mjestu.
So it's a great tension if we are alone.
To je dosta,
If nobody is there.
To je veliki stres ako smo sami, ako nema nikoga.
Why we want association, family members, friends,
prijatelje,
to share,
kako bi mogli dijeliti, šerati,
to clarify,
da bi dobili jasnu sliku, da pojasnimo.
and to develop some activities.
I da bi se uključili u određene aktivnosti.
But if our association is not perfect,
Ali ako naše društvo nije savršeno, izvrsno,
according to my mood, my heart,
u skladu sa mojim raspoloženjem, sa mojim
then it will
srcem,
be very dangerous.
ali onda nam tada može biti jako opasno.
Then it will destroy our life.
To može uništiti naš život.
You know, we are collecting the qualities from our association, surroundings.
Da li znate da mi u stvari skupljamo odlike od naše druženje?
You have not to teach just born baby the languages.
Vi ne morate učiti novorođenu bebu jezicima.
They will get that lesson, how to speak, what to speak. They will get that lesson, that training from surroundings.
Ona će dobiti sve te lekcije kroz slušanje.
What we are doing with the newborn babies? We are just connecting them with this world.
Ono što mi radimo s tim novorođenim bebama je da ih samo povezujemo s ovim svijetom. Povezujemo ih s ovim svijetom.
Who will born here in Croatian family?
Onaj koji je rođen ovdje u Hrvatskoj obitelji,
he will start to speak in Croatian language.
On će početi učiti, odnosno govoriti hrvatski.
Nobody can change this.
Niko to ne može promijeniti.
If you born in a Bengali family, then that newborn baby will start to speak in Bengali.
Ako ste rođeni u Bengalu, u bengalskoj familiji, onda će ta beba govoriti bengali.
But who taught them? Who taught them? They got.
Ali tko ih je naučio?
From the surroundings.
Oni su to prikupili.
That is, in that way, just look like parrot.
U tom smislu, znači, to je takvo ponašanje slično papagaju.
And in our childhood, it was a great joke for us that The parrot in America, they also speak in English.
I to je bilo jako...
So the parrot of Croatia, they speak in Croatian language. Parrot.
Ja.
When there, they will start to speak with that language.
Znači, poanta u tome, znači da kad će papiga, gdje god će papiga biti, da on će govoriti onaj jezik koji se govori u toj državi.
You have not to teach them.
Ne moramo ih učiti.
They will get everything from the surroundings.
Sve će prikupiti iz svog okruženja.
In a scripture,
U spisima,
very nicely, Jiva Goswami, he was a great scholar
jedan veliki učenjak, Jiva Goswami,
in Sanskrit. So he gave an example
dao je
about
primjer
our association.
u svezi našeg društva.
Labhanakaro Nyay. Labhanakaro Nyay means if you just take one big sugar piece
Ako uzmemo jedan komad šećera
and you just put inside the salt
i stavimo ga u sol
and keep it there for a long time, maybe 2-3 months.
i držimo ga dulje vrijeme, možda 2-3 mjeseca,
And after 2-3 months, when you will take it back, that sugar piece, and taste,
i kada ga nakon 2-3 mjeseca izvadimo iz soli i okusimo ga,
then you will see that the taste of that sugar piece is completely changed.
i tada ćemo realizirati da je taj okus šećera potpuno se promijenio.
That sweet sugar piece turns to salt.
Taj slatki komad šećera je postao sol.
How it happened?
Poprimio okus soli.
How it happened?
Kako se dogodilo?
That is the power of association.
To je snaga društva, druženja.
So the relationship,
Stoga
we
odnos,
want to, it is also some kinds of aim for someone. It's also aim for someone
stoga razvijanje odnosa je također jedan cilj u životu za
to build
neke
a
osobe.
strong relationship
Imati jake čvrste odnose sa ljudima.
in a romantic mood or in family,
U romantičkom raspoloženju, prijateljskom.
but we must build that relationship with such person
Ali moramo ulaziti u odnose sa takvim osobama
who is matching.
koji nam odgovaraju, koji su nam match.
That's why it is said that must associate
Zato se kaže da se moramo
with the
družiti
great person,
sa jako uzvišenim osobama.
because from them we can collect that great qualities from them.
Zato što od njih možemo kolektirati, dobiti te jako uzvišene odlike.
So the fourth is making positive impact.
Dakle, nakon toga imamo, znači, kao cilj četvrtu kategoriju, imati pozitivan utjecaj.
It's a very important goal of our life to make positive impact.
Jako bitan cilj našeg života da imamo pozitivan utjecaj.
And we are trying this in very different ways, so many ways.
I jako puno osoba to pokušava na vrlo različite načine.
But sometimes we are doing mistakes. Most of the time we are doing the mistakes.
Ali većinom radimo greške.
How we can do that
Kako možemo to postići?
to make that positive impact to the world?
Kako možemo imati pozitivan utjecaj?
Only by great activities,
Samo na najuzvišenijim, najboljim aktivnostima.
by sharing your love.
Dijeleći svoju ljubav.
But actually what we are doing,
Ali u stvari što radimo?
we are showing our pride to others.
Pokazujemo naš ponos prema drugima.
And we are thinking that it will give a big power.
I mislimo da će na
To
taj
the
način
society.
imati veliki efekt, veliku snagu u društvu.
But actually it is not true.
Ali u stvari to nije istina.
Because everyone, they have their own qualities.
Zato što svako od nas ima svoje određene individualne odlike.
And if we have faith about own self,
Ako imamo vjeru u samog sebe,
then we feel that same proud for our own quality.
isto tako onda osjećamo i ponos da imamo dobre odlike na svoje.
So why, if somebody shows, yes, I'm a very rich person, why I should digest that?
Ako neko kaže ja sam jako bogata osoba, zašto bi ja to morao
I
govoriti?
try to keep some distance.
Pokušavam imati malo,
So it is not-
malo ga držati dalje od sebe.
So it is not positive impact.
Znači to ne možemo gledati kao pozitivan
But-
utjecaj.
If I am sharing my love with everyone,
ali ako ja dijelim svoju ljubav sa svima,
then the people will accept that love.
onda će drugi ljudi primiti to.
Because only this love is very common all over the world, not only that, all planetary system.
Zato što upravo ta ljubav je ono što je zajedničko svim živim bićima, ne samo na ovoj planeti, nego u svim planetarnim sistemima.
Language of love.
Jezik ljubavi.
For every country, for every single person, the language is the same.
Za bilo koju državu, za bilo koju osobu, da jezik je uvijek isti.
From newborn baby,
Od novorođene bebe.
they also can realize, yes, he's very loving.
Oni isto mogu to realizirati, da, oni pun ljubavi.
And the very old person,
Isto tako, vrlo stara osoba.
he also can feel that he is very loving person.
Isto tako može osjetiti da je neko jako osoba, da je osoba puna ljubavi.
And everyone will accept that.
Svi će prihvatiti to.
So that is why
Stoga zbog toga,
sharing love is the great impact, positive impact to everyone.
ako dijelimo ljubav, to će imati pozitivan efekt na druge, na svijet.
And the fifth, that aim of life is very general.
I sad peta kategorija koju smo spomenuli kao cilj života je vrlo općenita.
Personal growth
Osobni rast
and self-improvement.
i povećanje sebe kao osobe.
All of us, we want personal growth,
Svi želimo osobno rasti,
anyhow.
na bilo koji način.
But the way is different.
Ali put je drugačiji, put se razlikuje.
Someone get that improvement or growth by knowledge, wisdom.
Neko traži taj put osobnog rasta kroz znanje.
Some of us, we want to get that growth or improvement by wealth.
Neki žele kroz bogatstvo, neki žele osobno rasti kroz bogatstvo.
Some of us by power.
Neki žele moć.
So that power must be human beings, the power of human, power of knowledge, power of intelligence, any kind of power.
Znači to može biti bilo kako.
We want to develop that.
Neki žele to razviti.
But if that growth and improvement is only for own self,
Ali ako taj osobni rast i poboljšanje naših odlika samo za nas same,
at the end it will show us the corner.
misliš vas?
The corner.
Na kraju će nas dovesti do ugla, u slijepu ulicu pretpostavljam.
Because this all improvement and growth always giving us some pride. No? Ahankara.
Zato što nam taj osobni rast i poboljšanje uvijek daje određeni ponos, ima za posljedicu razvijenje ponosa.
Pride is good.
Ponos je dobar.
How long time it is inside you.
Koliko dugo će vam biti unutar vas?
When will show to others by yourself, then it is bad.
Kada mi taj ponos pokazujemo drugima, to nije dobro.
Because we are not very general one, very general person.
Mi nismo općenite osobe.
Because
obične osobe.
from scripture, we got this lesson that we are the part of Supreme Godhead.
Jer iz naših svetih spisa dobili smo znanje da smo mi dijelić svevišnje božanske osobe.
But because of our intelligence,
Ali zbog naše inteligencije
we could not realize that.
ne možemo to realizirati.
So that's why
Zbog toga,
it's when that self-improvement and growth is for others also,
kada je taj osobni rast i poboljšanje i za druge osobe, ne vidim
then
drugim
it's
osobama,
real goal of life.
to možemo nazvati pravim ciljem života.
So this three is most important goal of our life. The first, that happiness and well-being.
Znači, ponovit ćemo da su ciljevi života dobro zdravlje, dobro
Second, building strong relationship.
Drugo je znači održavanje i uspostavljanje čvrstih jakih odnosa.
And the third
Treće,
is personal growth and self-improvement.
osobni rast i poboljšanje sebe kao osoba.
If we follow the tracks from our heart,
Ako kročimo putem kroz naše srce,
then we can get really great success in our life.
tada stvarno možemo dostići veliki uspjeh u našem životu.
Otherwise, our activities will do someone other.
U drugom, odnosno, u drugom slučaju te naše aktivnosti će ići prema drugima.
Every one of us, we have some responsibilities for this world, for this earth.
Svako od nas ima određenu dužnost prema ovom svijetu, prema drugima.
Is not?
Zar nije tako?
If we are here, we have also some responsibilities for this place, for this
Ako smo
earth.
ovdje, imamo neku dužnost prema tom mjestu gdje jesmo.
How we can fulfill that responsibilities?
Kako možemo ispuniti tu dužnost?
To make our place very clean. Clean,
Da napravimo mjesto gdje prebivamo vrlo čisto.
neat and clean.
Uredno i čisto.
Not only externally,
Ne samo izvanjski,
for internally also.
ne nego iznutra.
So we have to share our experience,
Moramo
our
dijeliti naše
realization with
iskustvo
others.
sa drugima.
Try to change
Pokušati promijeniti.
the society for
Pokušati
well,
promijeniti društvo.
for everyone.
Za sve, za dobrobit svih.
So there it is said in Kathopanishad,
U Upanishadu je rečeno,
Yasha krityam na vidhyate krityam tat vidhyate yasha. What is not done by oneself will be done by someone else.
ako nešto mi ne napravimo, napravit će netko drugi.
So, because karma is flowing always.
Zato što karma uvijek teče.
Karma, samay, that means time, tide will not wait for anyone. If I'm not doing that, somebody will do that.
Karma je znači tako, ako ja nešto ne napravim,
So,
napravit će netko drugi.
what we have to do?
Što doista moramo napraviti?
Uttishta yagrata prapya varan nibodhata. Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached.
Znači, moramo se dignuti, pokrenuti i ne stati dok nismo ispunili naš cilj.
We have to motivate ourselves in that way.
Moramo se motivirati na taj način, takav način.
I'm here to share that realization from scripture to all of
I
you.
nakon toga, znači kad to realiziramo, moramo...
Because you are also connected with India. You are also connected with that Sanatana culture.
Mi smo svi povezani
So,
sa Sanatana kultura.
I'm just sharing and reminding,
Samo dijelim i podsjećam nas.
don't forget your culture. You are from Sanatana Dharma.
Nemojte zaboraviti vašu pravu.
Not only the Indians.
To je Sanatana Dharma. Ne samo Indijci.
Everyone in this world, in this earth,
Svi ovdje na ovom
belongs to
svijetu
Sanatana Dharma.
moraju dio su Sanatana Dharma, odnosno moraju...
Because which lesson is for everyone, is for love. It's for everyone, not only for the Indians.
Zato što je taj poučak o ljubavi namijenjen svima, ne samo Indijcima.
Sanatana, this word is for universe. Not
Sanatana
only for me,
nije samo za mene, nego za
For
cijeli
you.
svemir,
for everyone.
za sve nas.
So, thanks to everyone.
Hvala
Thanks
svima.
to Mr. Honorable Ambassador, Mr. Raj Srivastav and Joginderji. Thanks to all devotees and thanks to all ladies and gentlemen. I share my love. Don't forget, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Jai Hind.